I think the first step to succeeding is realizing you're gonna suck. You're gonna probably embarrass yourself. You have to start and you have to just do it. Be bad, suck at it, have people laugh at you, and just do it anyways, and get better at it. My computer! I was gonna try to do a cannonball into my bed, but hi! That's an interesting start to a video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I certainly am, as you can tell, probably. I'm super excited for today's video because I am reintroducing Motivation Makeup Monday. If you're new here, I like to make self-improvement content, pole dancing videos, as well as beauty videos. And today is a merging of beauty videos and like motivational self-improvement kind of content. I basically just sit here, ramble about something inspirational or like reflectional, and do my makeup. So it's kind of like a get ready with me while I talk about shit. So yeah, if you guys like that, feel free to subscribe or like my video. It really helps me out. So I just want to start the video off by giving some announcements regarding my YouTube channel. If you're not interested in that, just skip to this point. That's where I actually start, you know, talking and my makeup and stuff. But I just want to start by saying, I don't know if you guys noticed, I haven't been doing Motivation Makeup Monday videos in January, and that's because I think I did mention in the comment sections of one of my videos that, and on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Mary Christina if you guys want, because I do update things about my YouTube channel there. It's kind of where I talk to you guys. Not that there's that many you guys, but I talk to the people that do whatever. Anyways, so the reason why I haven't been posting Motivation Makeup Monday in all of January is because I kind of wanted to reconfigure my channel, figure out like how often I want to post, what kind of stuff I want to post, just kind of like reconfiguring generally just myself and my life as well as my YouTube channel. And yeah, it's been a pretty good month, I'd say. I'm so pumped for the year. Anyways, that's not what this video is about, Marin. So stop it. Just stop it, you know? I'm planning on posting Motivation Makeup Monday every other Monday from here on out because I have so much other content I want to post and I don't want to limit myself to every Monday having the same kind of content, if that makes sense. So I want to do it every other Monday. I'm planning on posting 2 times a week, so Mondays and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Norway time. So I don't know what that time would be where you live, but just look up 9 p.m. Norway time. Actually, fuck, I gotta get started on my makeup. I haven't done Motivation Makeup Monday in so long. I'm not used to it, but I'm super pumped. I'm super pumped for today's topic. I don't know, I'm pumped, okay? So today's topic is going to be a topic that's called, well, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna call the video, but it's kind of, you know, just do it. It's so fucking cliche, and like, you know, what's his name? Shia LaBeouf? Or whatever his name is, like, just do it! Insert clip here.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
The reason why I wanted to talk about it, it's basically just do it, take the first step, you know, getting started is kind of the topic of today. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I think that we all, you know, there's so much information out there, so much motivational information, including a lot of information I'm putting out there. And it seems that we tend to like overcomplicate things or overthink things when it comes to like getting motivated and inspired and just doing things. Like it's almost like we try so hard to get motivated that it kind of backfires that, you know, I know I'm guilty of this. I tend to like sit and watch. I gotta get a makeup brush. I just gotta say really quickly, for those who are new here, I've already done my like base because I talk a lot, so I'd rather spend more time on my eyes while I talk. And I also, oh my god, my brain. I don't remember what I was gonna say. But I was saying that I'm guilty of this where like I'll end up just sitting watching motivational videos or like how to do this and how to like, you know, become good at whatever, all these different things. And I think that yes, that's fun, that's good, that's also like, you know, good. But sometimes I feel like that makes us, you know, do the opposite. Like we end up not chasing our dreams. It's almost like we sit and we wait for inspiration to come rather than just fucking doing it, because sometimes you just just kidding. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'll list the products in the description bar below. I remembered. So I kind of touched upon this, or like the inspiration for making this video came from I posted on my Instagram. I posted this story, like you know how you post stories or whatever. By the way, follow me at Mary Christina on Instagram because I post way more up. I think I already said that earlier. Wow, good job. But I do post more about, almost like tiny little vlogs sometimes. By the way, I'm not sure if you're supposed to do this like with tape. like if it's healthy for you, but you know what? There's worse things I do, toxic things I do to myself than put tape on my eyes. But yeah, I posted to my Instagram story, because if you guys don't know, I've been really discovering this more like creative side of me, and like just like on many different levels, like YouTube level. Are these? I think they're a little more like they're a little cricket, but whatever. A little cricket. But yeah, I've been discovering this like creative side of me, and like for years I kind of knew it was there, but I always, you know, I've kind of wanted to try to paint before, and I'm gonna post an Instagram story actually right here so you guys can watch it. Lately, I have been getting into painting, and I don't know, I keep buying the most random shit, and I don't have any plans, but I buy it. Cool. So I bought this, whatever the fuck this is. It's like silver spray. I got a bunch of paint. I have these glitter things. I have glitter. Oh, and I have feathers. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I guess some of what I wanted to say is that I know a lot of people want to like be more creative, or they just, you know, or they're like, oh, I can't paint and blah blah blah, I want to paint or whatever. And my tip would be just to start somewhere. I have been delving into just creating random shit lately. And it started with me just buying paint, and then I bought like, I found like glitter shit, just buying random stuff, and like also things like broken glass I found on the beach. I found these like years ago, painting stuff, and like I found this random sled. It wasn't painted, and I just started painting it, and now it's my unicorn sled. Like, I didn't plan these things, they just kind of happened because I started the process. And also, I'm working on this little thing here. It's not done yet. It's just like positive comments I've gotten from people on my YouTube channel. And I don't know, I want to do something with driftwood, so I'm going to collect more driftwood. It just has become this whole, you know, project, or many projects, and it's just fun. Like, I've realized I like to create things. Something that I never like had the time to actually realize in the past, because I was so busy with school. So this is a interesting side of me. Point being, just get started on something if you've ever wanted to try anything really, but especially if it's anything creative, just start somewhere. You don't have to be perfect. I'm certainly not perfect, like, trust me. So basically what I say in the video is, you know, that sometimes you just have to start with something, because starting the process, once you start the process of something, once you just do something, that's kind of when inspiration comes, or when you get more ideas. And like I said, sometimes we overthink things, and it actually inhibits us from even starting. And I touch upon this on my video on how to start a YouTube channel. I'll link it up here. I'm proud of that video. Like, I feel like I gave a lot of good tips in it, and one of the biggest things is that we overthink things, and we think we have to be like perfect before even starting something, or like we think we have to be good before even starting something. Like I said, I feel like I said that like 3 times in a row. Before even starting something. You know, I feel like we all have a bit of a perfectionist inside of us, and honestly, like, fuck the perfectionist. If anything, the perfectionist makes you do the exact opposite from being perfect. Like, it actually like fucks with you. So it's kind of ironic that, yeah, anyways, because the reality of starting anything is that you're gonna fucking suck. The reality of it is, whenever you try anything new, especially something out of your comfort zone, you're gonna suck. You're gonna fail. You're gonna look stupid. People are probably gonna make fun of you, but like, what's the option? Not doing what you want to do? And the thing is, people forget, people that are really good at things once sucked, were really bad, and probably embarrassed themselves doing it. So in that sense, perfectionism really is the devil. Like, it holds you back from starting things. It makes you think you have to be good from the start, but I think the first step to succeeding is realizing you're gonna suck. You're gonna probably embarrass yourself. Especially, you know what? Take failure or sucking at something as, I actually tried something new. Like, you're actually like succeeding way more than anyone else who didn't try by failing. Like, if you fail at something, it probably means you tried something new. I actually made a video on failure. I'll also link up here. But if you haven't failed at anything, are you even fucking living? Like, are you even trying? Are you even pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone? Because I feel like failure comes from trying something you can't do, which means you're pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. So yeah, but now I'm going off on a tangent about failure, which isn't what the video is supposed to be about. What we have to realize is that you have to just start somewhere. You have to start somewhere, and you know, the expert was a fucking beginner at some point. Like, you don't see the amount of work people put into, like, say, top athletes. You don't see the hours of work they've put into it to become really good. I actually just watched this movie called I, Tonya. It's about this figure skater, and it just kind of like, you know, it shows her struggles and how much she worked for it and all these different things. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, my eyes are watering, so it's making the you know what? Fuck this look. I'm just gonna do it without tape because this isn't gonna work. It's ruining my fucking concealer. Oh my god. Welcome back to Lauren Does Her Makeup. Now I forgot where I was, but I actually have notes, so I am somewhat on top of shit. But I was watching this video that also partly inspired this video. I will link that video up here and in the description. And this isn't my video, this is someone else's video. It was about like the creative process and stuff and how hard the creative process is. And it kind of talked about people, the difference between people who end up still doing it or whatever and people who don't. So I just want to read this quote, and this is by Stephen Pressfield. He says, "The professional knows that the mundane physical act of sitting down and starting to work sets in motion a mysterious process that produces inspiration. The amateur waits for inspiration. The professional knows that it'll come after he starts." This is something I've really come to notice now, especially with my YouTube channel. Because some people are like, oh, how can you keep coming up with new ideas? You know, I've heard people not necessarily ask me about that, but ask, you know, other influencers or YouTubers about that. And if you saw my YouTube ideas list, actually lists, I have several different lists. Like there's so much, I have so many ideas, it's actually kind of crazy. I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now with my eye look here. Bubblegum is like my inspiration. But yeah, I've really started realizing that the more I post videos, the more I post content, and a lot of it, actually all of it is imperfect. I'm so all over the place, it's kind of annoying to me. I get so excited and I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so, you know, I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly getting better the more videos I post. You can only get better at a skill by doing the skill, or by doing it, you know what I mean? Like, a dancer doesn't become a good dancer just by, like, not dancing or just watching videos about dancing. Like, you have to eventually, say you want to start a YouTube channel, you can watch all the videos you want about making videos, editing videos, videography, all this stuff, but if you don't actually, you know, put it into practice and start making videos and, you know, thinking of ideas and doing that whole thing yourself, it just doesn't work like that. Like, you have to fucking start and you have to just do it, be bad, suck at it, have people laugh at you, and just do it anyways and get better at it. The reality is, if I cared about what other people thought about my YouTube channel or me having a YouTube channel, I would never have made my YouTube channel, because I am sure there's people that make fun of me or laugh at me, or, you know, for example, think it's funny that I cry on camera and shit like that, or I'm sitting talking to a camera. Like, there's probably people out there that laugh at you. But actually, I was thinking about yesterday as I was falling asleep, there's probably not even that many people that even give a shit. Like, you know, in your head you think, oh, people are gonna laugh at me because I, for example, have a YouTube channel or whatever, but it's like, no one really cares that much about what you're doing. That's the other thing, is like, if you fail, so what? Like, who really cares that much? Like, people might laugh for a second if you do something embarrassing, but they're not gonna be like on you forever. Like, they are worried about their own lives. Like, most people are in their own bubbles, and that's cool. That's actually an inspirational thing to think of, because no one's really gonna give much of a shit what you do with your life, unless you're like killing people. I mean, don't kill people, please. Another thing I wanted to talk about too, and this comes from this one motivational speaker called Mel Robbins. She talks about, or maybe this isn't her, I think it's her, that she talks about how, you know, our brains are still fucking primal. Like, as sophisticated as we like to think we are, we're still fucking monkeys, and we still have really primal brains. Like, we're not superhuman, we're not fucking God, even though some of us may think we are. I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera. When your eyeliner starts out small and it ends up being humongous. I totally meant to do that. I'm just gonna stop. So I'm just taking a little break from the eyeliner because, I don't know, it traumatized me. This one's way too fucking big.
That's what she said.
So I'm gonna do the other one afterwards. Anyways, so Mel Robbins, she just talks about, my eyes watering so much, she talks a lot about, I feel like her slogan is, you're never gonna feel like it.
In any area of your life that you want to change, there's one fact that you need to know. You're never gonna feel like it. Ever. Do you think that somebody who needs to lose weight ever feels like going on a diet? Of course not. It's your job to make yourself do the crap you don't want to do so you can be everything that you're supposed to be. And you're so damn busy waiting to feel like it, and you're never going to.
Basically, our monkey brains just want to be comfortable. There's a reason why there's like an epidemic of people just like doing nothing, like watching Netflix and, I don't know, playing video games all day, because our brains or our primal body just wants to be comfortable, and you know, just sitting there and watching TV is comfortable. Like, it's not, you know, it's not any discomfort. We are not hardwired to succeed or like to like live our dreams. What we're hardwired to is to survive and be comfortable and, you know, have food. You know, most people have jobs because we need jobs to survive, but not most people are living their dream life. Not most people are like grinding and really going out of their comfort zone, because like for our bodies, you're like, well, we don't need to do this. Why would we do this? This is uncomfortable. You know, our lights go off and it's like, stop, like you shouldn't be doing this, like you don't have to do this. Why are you doing this? This is uncomfortable. And so yeah, just kind of, I wanted to mention that because I wanted to say that if you haven't started really trying to work towards your dreams and all of that, I want to remind you that you're not lazy and you actually have your own primal instincts against you. So if you have this negative self-talk that you keep saying, oh, I'm just lazy and I'm just this and that, like it's subconsciously even, just remind yourself that actually no, you're not lazy. It's actually your human nature to just be comfortable and just live a mediocre life. Like, it's not in our nature, like I said, to like live our dreams, because actually the path to living your dream is going to be really uncomfortable, and you might embarrass yourself on your path there, and you may fail a lot because you might be doing things that are out of your comfort zone. But you have to realize that even though it might feel uncomfortable and you might not ever feel like doing the things you need to do to get to your dream. Why am I not doing my makeup? Oh my god, I fucking suck. I'm gonna do my lower lashes. And I totally lost my train of thought.
He made me this color so that I may talk. Squirrel!
But the point being that I just wanted to remind you guys of that, of our, like, you know, kind of humility, that we're still fucking, you know, primal, and we have instincts, and we have natural drives that govern us more than we think they do. So I think that we tend to personally identify with being people that don't start new things, or we tend to like have this negative self-talk that I think we gotta stop. So I guess I kind of want to go back to the beginning of the video, because I don't think I really expanded upon this regarding my creative endeavors that I've been going in on. I started by just buying paint, buying a few paint brushes and some colors and a canvas, and I just started the process. And the more that I started the process, I'd come across like more and more materials, and I'd buy new materials. I'd buy like glitter, and I got like these feathers, and I don't know, I came across things and I bought them. I didn't know exactly what I was gonna make with them, but I just bought like the ingredients. Then as I go along, I think, oh, I can like paint rocks. And then I found this little sled. I'll put a little video here. It wasn't painted, and it was Christmas time, and I found this little sled, and I was like, oh my god, I can like make a sled for my unicorns. And point being that because I started a process of creation and of doing things, that's when I started actually coming up with more ideas, because my brain is tuned in to, you know, creating or painting or like making things. And then the reality of it is, if I didn't take that first step and just buy the materials, paint something that wasn't even that pretty, like it isn't realistic looking at all. I'll actually post a picture of the first painting I painted. It's not that pretty. It actually started with me trying to draw like twinkle lights, but I turned it into a mountain, and then all of a sudden I had this painting. It's kind of like of my small town, and the quote is, I'm just reading it up there, if you want to fly, you must give up everything that holds you down. And all of a sudden I had this painting that actually means something to me. Like, it's basically about me expanding myself and kind of moving outside of this like small town mentality that is in my small town. And I don't know, so all of a sudden I have this thing because I started somewhere. I had no idea what I was gonna do, what I was gonna paint. I just started the process, and then came the inspiration. That's kind of goes back to that quote that I read earlier. And I think one of the most important things that you guys should take away from this video is to accept imperfection, accept that you're not going to be good when you start, because if you fear failure or you know, and don't embrace failure when you start something, like you're not gonna continue. Like I see people, you know, even with pole dancing, they'll start pole dancing. Do you think I looked good when I fucking started pole dancing? Like, I mean, like the moves. Do you think I was good at pole dancing when I started? Fuck no. I was so not good, you know? And I did come across some people that started pole dancing and they quit because they weren't able to do things. And it's like, and there's even people that say, oh, well, I don't have a strong body or I'm not flexible, so I can't pole dance. Like, I wish I could do that. And it's like, what do you think the point of pole dancing is? Just to be strong before you start pole dancing? Like, the point partly is to get stronger. Like, I've seen people start from very inflexible and very not strong, become really strong. Like, the whole point is to fail your way forward. The failure is kind of, even like when you build muscles, like don't you like, I don't know, like not break, but like the process of building muscles, you're kind of like tearing it down and building it up. Well, from eating, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know physiology. Why did I bring up muscles? But you get my point. Like you kind of like break things down to build it up in a way. Like you fail with pole dancing, you fail moves a bunch of times until you get it right and you perfect them. And that goes for anything in life. You just have to kind of get the ball rolling. You have to start somewhere and just know that like you're not gonna be perfect when you first start. And this is something I've been trying to put to practice with my Instagram account because I want to be more active on Instagram, and I realized that I haven't been posting pictures that much like the past 2 years or whatever because I overthink what I'm posting, like, oh, it needs to be perfect or like whatever, like I overthink it. And now I'm like, you know what, fuck it, just put a schedule. I try to post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now, no matter what, you know, I just post something because it doesn't have to be fucking perfect. Like, you just get the idea of perfection out of your mind. Who wants to be fucking perfect? I mean, like when you, I don't know. I kind of like the chaos of life, even though I also fucking hate it, but like, I don't know. I'm just gonna do my eyelashes and then I'll be right back to end the video. Oh my god, I feel like this look absolutely did not, oh my god, I look fucking fucked up. I don't know why I try. Okay, so that's the end of today's video. My eyes are still watering. This look did not turn out as I planned at all. I feel like I look like a clown, like actually like a clown. But if you're new here, I literally am just having fun with makeup. I'm definitely not an expert. I am aware that this does not look good. Like this, like I'm almost embarrassed, but you know what? Whatever. Kind of on topic to this video about failing and stuff. I actually just remembered I did forget to highlight my brow bone. More like highlight my eyebrow hairs that I need to wax. I'm actually also gonna put a little inner corner color, I think. Or did that just fuck it up even more? I don't know. Oh my god. This is the Kylie Jenner lip kit, and like, I don't know if you can see, my lips look like the Sahara Desert. Like, they look so dry right now. Anyways, I guess takeaway from this video is I am gonna give you guys homework. You guys are my students now officially, just kidding. But I do encourage you, let's say since we're in February now, let's say February is gonna be the month you take the first step to trying something you've been telling yourself you want to try, but you keep making excuses, being like, oh, whatever, I don't know, whatever excuses you're making, just take the first step. Even just buy, if you want to paint or be more creative, buy a canvas and some paint. You don't even have to paint, just buy the material, just take the first step. And I think that the more you do different, like start the process like I mentioned in the video, you're gonna start thinking more in that mindset. I don't think I mentioned this in the video, but I think that the reason why I come up with so many ideas now for my YouTube channel is because now that I'm producing content, my brain is literally tuned into producing content. So it's like, I always think, oh, I can make content out of this, I can make a video out of this. And that's part of the point of, first of all, that quote that I read earlier. What did it say? The professional knows that the mundane physical act of sitting down and starting to work sets in motion a mysterious process that produces inspiration. So this idea of this process starting, I think it's not even mysterious, it's just that your brain is literally starting pathways thinking about, say, producing videos. So you're gonna come up with more ideas because you're literally making new pathways in your brain. That's my theory, I guess. It's probably not even mine, but that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm not saying I'm original in that thought. Anyways, go try something that you've been wanting to do. Start that dance lesson, whatever. Just take a step. Start the process. Don't give a shit if you embarrass yourself, because God knows you will. And just kind of accept that and realize people may laugh at you a little bit, but it's not gonna last for long because they're worried about their own life. People aren't as worried about your life as you think. They're worried about you being worried about, I don't even know. I was trying to phrase some cool quote there. People are thinking about you thinking about them, not, I don't know. I'm giving up. I don't know if you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, people are just thinking about what other people are thinking about them, not thinking about you, if that makes sense. A philosopher trying to overcomplicate things. So just at the end here, I just want to let you guys know that I do have a bunch of playlists in my description bar, including a playlist of all my Motivation Makeup Monday videos. So if you guys like this video, first of all, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, but that's a given. You can watch a whole playlist of my Motivation Makeup Monday videos that I'll put in the description as well as at the end of this video. I also want to include a top comment at the end of this video. If you're new here, I acknowledge you guys at the end of all my videos by including a comment from you guys, because I really do appreciate when people take their time to comment, especially when it's something positive. So today's comment is by CG Enda or Cgenda. I am sorry if I'm not pronouncing or saying your name right, but this person says, sub 657, wish you lots of success in 2020. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for wishing me success. It means a lot to hear that from some stranger online, because, you know, it's probably just as easy for someone to leave a negative comment, so it's just kind of beautiful to see strangers, you know, wish well of other strangers. I get too deep about mundane things, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers and I'm pretty pumped. Like, it's just kind of a milestone for me. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take that fucking first step or I'll show up at your door somehow. I'm not going to do that. I don't know why I just said that. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Peace! My butt is like above me, like, hi. Just kidding.